we are joined by Ms. Menchi Silvestre, Executive Director of Alagang Kapatid Foundation. Good morning and Merry Christmas, Ma'am Menchi!
Good morning and maligayang Pasko po sa inyo.
Wow, in red. Talagang Paskong Pasko.
Feel na feel ang Christmas vibes, Miss Menchi, ha?
Oo.
Yes.
Oo.
Siyempre, well, gaya nga na sinabi ni Jeff kanina, ang ating kapatid from Juan Meralco, no? Pasko ay year-round. Kaya talagang tayo din ay naghahabol pa kahit ng kaya pa nating marating na mga komunidad.
Exactly. So, what are the types of assistance po yung naibigay na ng Alagang Kapatid Foundation sa mga, especially sa families affected by the recent calamities?
Oo, dami nun.
Yeah. For the recent calamities alone, Angela and Diego, no, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, we're over 10,000 families that we were able to serve this series of calamities alone. Pero sa mga nagdaang taon, sa nagdaang 2025, at the very least, we were able to also not just to respond to the different calamities, but we were also to revisit we were also able to revisit the communities that were also affected by the different calamities that happened in 2024. Natulungan natin ang ilang mga sektor ng magsasaka, mangingisda, at of course, yung mga communities ay tinutulungan natin makabangon through our education programs also. And that's what also we hope to do in 2026, revisit the communities that were hit by different calamities and tulungan natin silang makarecover hanggang sa sila nga ay makabangon.
Alam mo, I like it when you said it, to go back to the communities. 'Di ba? Kasi that's what we really need right now. Hindi lang yung basta biglaan lang natulong and then tapos na, 'di ba? We need sustainable efforts, 'di ba, to help communities. Diego, you were saying?
No, go ahead. Go.
Okay. Yun. So, syempre po, ang tanong din dito, Ms. Menchi, no, ano pa po yung mga special initiatives na pinaplano ng Alagang Kapatid Foundation or naplano na po para po sa mga communities natin, especially ngayong Pasko?
Yeah, so this Christmas alone, we will continue to serve different sectors. We were able to serve the homeless in some parts of Metro Manila. Meron din tayong mga partner na mga indigenous community natin, ang ating Aita community, that have been very helpful to us. Imagine, minsan once that they experienced oversupply ng kanilang produce, sila pa mismo nag-donate sa atin, and in return we want to help them to capacitate them na sila din ay makapagtanim pa ng mas magandang mga produkto. In our community in Novaliches as well, we were able to help our women sewers also, the barangay health workers in our communities, the traffic enforcers in our communities. Ang pinaka-highlight talaga namin again this Christmas is the homeless and of course the communities that were hit by the different calamities. Nakapag-spend tayo ng Christmas with them. We were very fortunate in fact that Manila's Finest, even the cast of Manila's Finest even joined us in one of our efforts in Cebu. So again, through our education programs, through our livelihood programs, again, we hope to bring these to the communities that were hit by the calamities para naman ma-ensure natin na hindi lamang during crisis tayo nila kasama, kundi pati sa pagbangon nila ay kabahagi tayo.
So that's so interesting, Ms. Menchi, that you mentioned not only during calamities but even after. Alam ko kasi yung Alagang Kapatid Foundation has focused also on sustained relief, no? Of course, we're all excited to know this 2026. What are the specific programs that you will have sa mga natulungan na natin para makabangon na sila tuloy-tuloy?
Yes. So these are on two main programs, Jeco. Yung ating education program talaga, yung ating mga balik eskwela programs, it is really intended, it's really focused on the communities that were affected by different calamities. So ito yung ating mga babalikan in 2026. And last year, this 2025, we were able to serve around 6,000 public elementary students in the different provinces. na naapektuhan ng mga kalamidad, and that's what we plan to do. Sana mas mapablaki natin yung bilang ng mga estudyante at mga guro na ating matutulungan for 2026. Nandyan din yung ating mga livelihood opportunities na gusto nating i-extend again doon sa mga farming communities. We're grateful in 2025 that there was a seed company that also helped us raise as many seeds that we could share with the different farmers. Again, gusto nating tulungan ang ating mga kapatid na mga magsasaka na makapagtanim muli. Hopefully in January at tayo ay sasalubungin natin ang taon with a big meron kaming pinapagawa ngayon na isang motorized bangka for a specific community in Sorsogon. This is for the a fishing village na madalas ding tamaan ng kalamidad, pero this time around mga estudyante rin, liban sa mga mangingisda, ay mga estudyante pa rin ng isla ang ating matutulungan. So again, alam natin that sometimes hindi natin ma-predict at this point kung anong mga pagkakataon ang darating sa atin in 2026. But again, we assure our mga kapatids that our recovery projects will be in the corridor of the previous calamities para at matulungan natin, ma-ensure natin na makabangon muli ang ating mga kapatid.
Well, Ms. Menchie, a lot of people in the public sector would like to support your initiatives, both financially and in terms of expertise. But moving forward, are you open to collaborating with individuals, let's say may specialty sa rice planting or sa finances? Are you open to all of these?
Yes, Diego, kasi talaga in the past so many years, lahat naman ng aming programa was undertaken with the help of the private sector, with the LGUs, with the different government agencies as well. Ang Department of Agriculture, talagang katuwang din natin. We teach the communities that we've been to, ini-introduce namin kung hindi pa man sila na-i-introduce, pero tinuturuan na natin sila, ini-introduce natin sila to organic farming. Kasi mas sustainable ito at mas healthy itong organic na mga produce. So that's one. In the private sector also, yung mga different campaigns undertaken by the different companies really has helped us achieve more. Yung kanilang iba't ibang mga donation drives, yung kanilang iba't ibang volunteer sa atin as well, has really helped us reach more, sabi ko nga, far and wide. Yung kanina binanggit ninyo, bakit namin nakakayanan makarating sa mga lugar na hindi pangkaraniwan nararating ng iba. Ito ay dahil sa tulong ng mga tao, mga organizations, mga local government units that have also helped us reach these communities. So again, we look forward to the partnerships that we were able to build in 2025. We hope that we can sustain it and sana nga mapalawak pa natin for the coming year.
Well, Ms. Menchie, I was wondering lang po, kung how do you guys identify yung areas that you're going to give assistance to, aside from also, of course, yung mga affected families in the recent calamities, but of course, yung other areas or communities that alam nyo po na nangangailangan na bigyan ng tulong?
Yeah, yung template naman dyan, Angela, syempre titignan natin ang listahan ng mga MDRRMO o city or municipal disaster management offices. Titingnan natin yung kanilang listahan at nakalagay doon yung mga lugar na naapektado, pati yung mga bilang at kung ano ang extent ng damage sa kanilang mga lugar. Second na ating titingnan, ito bang mga lugar na ito ay mga napuntahan na rin ng iba? Dahil kapag ito naman ay napuntahan na rin ng iba, we try to choose the communities that are least served and quite hard to reach. Ang isa siguro may ipagmamalaki natin sa team ng Alagang Kapatid is we're able to penetrate the more difficult communities to reach. At dahil nga mas mahirap silang puntahan, mas kadalasan hindi talaga sila napupuntahan ng iba. And when we're able to get partners who will help us reach these communities, talagang tina-target namin na sila yung ating mapuntahan.
Oo.
So again, tinitignan din natin, meron bang sektor dyan ng mga katutubo, meron ba dyan sektor ng mga mangingisda, meron ba dyan sektor ng mga magsasaka na kailangan, na higit na kailangan ng tulong. And that's why we go to these areas.
Oo.
Tinutulungan din tayo ng mga local partners kasi minsan sila din naman talaga
Nakakaalam.
yung ating
Yeah.
mata sa communities. So with their help, they tell us, they guide us to the communities that need help, that need more, that need our help more.
Exactly. It's good that you mentioned that, kasi nga marami pa rin mga communities ang nangangailangan ng tulong na hindi minsan tayo aware.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yung lahat ng tao tumutulong lang doon sa nakikita lang nila, yung nagte-trending lang nila, nakikita lang nila
Correct.
nagte-trending on social media.
Correct, correct. Kaya napakahalaga sa amin yung mga partnerships namin with the communities kasi makakakita ka dyan minsan simbahan yung magdadala sa iyo sa mga lugar na hindi nararating ng iba. Minsan it's the local people's organizations that will guide us to the
Yeah.
communities that need our help most. Minsan naman talaga it's the LGU themselves. They tell us, nandito na pupunta lahat yung karamihan ng tulong. Can we bring you, can we guide you to the more remote and to the more difficult communities? So again, kung pagka tayo naman ay kaya din natin, minsan kahit risky, sinusubukan natin ito na marating. And again, we want to ensure that, donations that were entrusted to us, kailangan ma-feel ng mga nag-donate sa atin na,
Exactly.
wow, nakarating yung kanilang tulong doon sa mga mas nangangailangan na komunidad.
And of course, Ms. Menchie, we'd like to get a Christmas message from you. Of course, para makaengganyo na rin kayo ng viewers natin na gusto na talagang tumulong, they just don't know how.
Yes, so again, in helping, you just need to be very creative. It just has to come from the heart. Kung ano kasi yung laman ng inyong puso, it
Exactly.
expresses what you want for your mga kababayan. So again, itong Pasko na to at sa darating na bagong taon, kung ano yung pangangailangan natin, kung ano yung comfort na gusto natin para sa ating pamilya, para sa ating komunidad, yan na yan din po ang kailangan ng ating mga kapatid. So if for example, you and your friends, your company, yung inyong mga kaopisina ay naghahanap ng pagkakataon to make a difference in people's lives, please visit our social media pages, join us in our different campaigns, and tulungan natin ang ating mga kapatid na kailangan ng ating mga atensyon, ng ating biyaya, ng ating blessings. So please, hindi naman po naghahanap ng malaki ang pagtulong. Kailangan lamang ito ay galing sa inyong puso at mula dyan, makakatulong na tayo sa ating mga kapatid.
Thank you
Perfectly
very
said.
much. Perfectly said. Merry Christmas, Ms. Menchie. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time. Menchie Silvestre, Executive Director, of course, of Alagang Kapatid Foundation.